Good evening, the Carrick fan here. So, right, Manchester United have beat Watford 1-0 at Old Trafford in the final Premier League game of the season. Right, onto the goal. It was one play no only. I want to talk about today, Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick, I'll talk about him in a bit. Right, Carrick with a great over the top ball to Matsa squared it to Rashford, 1-0, tap in, and there's a cross on the edge of the box. Was it Richarlison with a header, Romero with a world class save, and that's how it ended really. Right, Michael Carrick, it's been an emotional day for me. I would have to say, because I'm a massive Carrick fan. I'm basically the lead of Carrick FC or whatever, and I've always championed Michael Carrick because he's an underrated player. I don't think he gets the credit that he deserves, in my opinion. For me, yeah. So for me, English should have played him a lot more, but I don't care about England, in my opinion. England's loss is United's gain, in my opinion, and yeah, I did have a tear in my eye this morning when I was thinking about Carrick and his retirement because he was one of the last United players to have won the Champions League in 2008. That is, and yeah, so none of the United players in that squad are at the club anymore. Although Carrick will be at the club as a coach, and I really hope we win the FA Cup for him, because I tell you what, I'm shitting myself already. I know Chelsea lost today, but that means nothing. Although they should have won because they needed Champions League, but I'm dreading it because of Michael Oliver. I know the tosser will make a decision. The big I am, you just know he will ruin the game as usual, and he'll make a big decision, and he'll make the game all about himself, and that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about Michael Oliver. If it was any referee, I would have been happy if it wasn't Michael Oliver, to be honest. But I'm deeply unimpressed by the FA regarding that. No, it's not excuses. I'm just stating facts. Yeah, something against United. I don't know why. I don't know if it's something inside that thinks yes, send the United player off or so on and so forth. But I don't rate Michael Oliver as a referee. He's a shit referee, in my opinion. So I really want us to win the FA Cup for Michael Carrick, because, like I said, he'll be retiring, or has retired, shall we say, or will be in the summer, and it'll be a great send off for him, and especially his transition to coach in the summer as well. As they say, another chapter closes, another opens, because it should be an exciting time for United. Forget the football, I admit it's not been as good, but for me, we're going to get a new assistant manager. Carrick's going to be coach, and some new signings as well. I want us to do our business before the World Cup starts, because I don't want it to drag on and on and on and on, so on and so forth, and wait to the last minute. But I'm hopeful that we've already secured some deals already. I don't know. I'm not in the know. I did read that in the Times this morning that United are expected to sign Alexandro, the left back from Juventus, after the FA Cup final next weekend, or next Saturday, or on Saturday, I should say. Yeah, he'd be a great start, in my opinion. Although I would like some other signings, like a winger and two midfielders, and possibly a backup striker and a defender as well. Alderweireld, I said it already. But for me, I really want us to win the FA Cup on Saturday. People saying it's a consolation prize. Dearie me, good God. I am dreading it, because I know Chelsea will turn up like Pride Barcelona on Saturday, and plus I've got Giroud up front and Bakayoko in midfield. Yeah, people do mock Bakayoko, but you just know he'll turn up if he starts against us, and Drinkwater as well, and Fabregas and Kante and Cahill, so on and so forth. But I trust Mourinho with what he does, especially big games and in big finals. And so yeah, back to Carrick quickly. Right, I don't want to talk about who I want him to replace him with because I find it disrespectful in my opinion. But we we have to replace him in the summer, not like for like, but a different kind of player, if you know what I mean. Who that player is, I genuinely don't have a clue. Could be Fred Milinkovic Savic, Jorginho, but I'm ruling that one out because I think he's got to Man City personally, or another shock signing. So, right, my man of the match is Carrick. He was fantastic today, although Rashford for his goal, Bailly, Rojo, Romero for the save as well. Right, tweet about Carrick for United, subscribe to my channel, The Carrick Vibe, comment below that video. Adios. It's Carrick, you know, it's hard to believe it's not Scholes.